Hey Photo Sage, welcome back to Tribal Review. On today's episode, we'll talk about the Teacher of the Year.
Also on the show, we'll have a profile of one of our senior photographers.
And I'll have the first spring sports results. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Advance Auto Parts offers top quality automotive parts and is where you will find quality CarQuest parts. Take advantage of their free wiper blade installation and visit the 4 Independence locations. Open 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Hey Florida State High School, happy Thursday and welcome back to the show. I'm Dylan Doherty.
And I'm McKenna Gilpin. Today is Thursday, April 6, 2023, and here are your top school news stories.
The Community Education Association of Fort Osage awarded special education teacher Mr. Chris Farmer with the 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year award on March 21st. He teaches world history and has gone above and beyond to bring history to life in his classroom with historical outfits and positive attitude. Mr. Farmer will be formally recognized at the annual Steak Fry on April 17th.
Touch-up class auditions will be on Wednesday, April 19th in the choir room. Students will be expected to vocalize to show vocal range, sight read a short melodic example, perform Happy Birthday and My Country 'Tis of Thee a cappella, and complete 2 tonal memory examples. Photos are a big part of the yearbook, and it takes good eye to capture the best images. Tribal Review reporter Kylie Dunn visited with senior photographer Jackson Bernard to find out what it takes to get the best photos.
Jackson Bernard has been a part of the yearbook staff for 4 years. He enjoys the story behind a picture.
I chose photography because I really like what a picture can do and what a picture holds, like what a picture can be.
Bernard specializes in football photography. Yearbook teacher Patricia Smith feels that he is a productive member of the yearbook staff.
Jackson is an energy that is indescribable. He is so kind to everyone. He has a great sense of humor, and he brings a liveliness to class when we need it most. He sorts through his pictures and takes a lot of photos and is very critical of his own photography, and I think that's what makes him get better and better, is he takes what went right and what went wrong and try to improve it.
In Bernard's free time, he likes to work out. Sophomore Peyton Butler likes how comfortable Bernard makes her feel.
It was funny for the first time. I was nerve-wracking because I didn't know him. When I got used to it, it was pretty funny. He would always make jokes about if the refs did something wrong, or just make a joke out of it.
Bernard plans to go to community college and do freelance photography. This is Kylie Dunn reporting for Tribal Review. Thanks, Kylie. I've seen some of his photos and he's pretty good at it.
And in general, I think the yearbook staff does some amazing work for our school. After the break, we'll find out about the recent move of the district's central office, so stay right online with us. We'll be right back.
Visit Toscano's and try some of their homemade bread made freshly every day, served with oil. Enjoy one of their wood-fired pizzas served by their friendly hostesses. Have one of their specialty pastas with gluten-free options, or keep it healthy with one of their delicious salads. Make sure you save room for dessert with many choices, including cannolis and chocolate cake. Visit Toscano's today at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri, or order online at toscanos.com.
Welcome back. The central office staff moved over to the new location just after the first of the year.
My co-anchor Dylan Doherty took the trek over to the new facility to see how the staff is settling in.
The new administrative building at Fort Osage was opened on January 3rd, 2023. Superintendent Dr. Jason Snodgrass feels that the new office was long overdue.
In 2016, we developed a facilities master plan, and that was one of the primary things that the community wanted to see. The existing building was built in 1908, and it was needing several repairs, and so we decided to build a new district office.
The new central office will replace the old Gregg Administrative Building, which is currently being torn down. Dr. Steve Morgan enjoys the new office.
Well, the new central office is just amazing. We're all on one floor, which is great. In this building, I was in the basement, my office. I'm the assistant superintendent for finance and operations. So I'm up and down that stairs, and I have visitors all the time. They were up and down the stairs. The stairs were not safe. The building was not safe. It was outdated. always needing repair. We're just really excited to have this new facility.
The new building also incorporates the maintenance, technology, and kitchen departments under one roof. Mr. Phil Colorado believes that the extra meeting space will benefit the school.
I think number one is just more meeting space, being ADA compliant, so people, that are ADA can access the facility and don't have to worry about steps or anything like that, but definitely more energy efficient as well.
This is the old admin building. The new one is located just east of Fire Prairie on 24 Highway. This is Dylan Doherty reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Dylan. I think it'll be a good facility for staff meetings.
And in general, it's just a super nice and new updated facility for our staff.
You can check out more of Dylan's coverage of the central office move at fohssignal.net. Christian Penniman now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hey Christian, it looks like spring sports have been pretty busy for the past couple weeks.
Yes, they have. I'll have the results from all the spring sports after this break.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
What's up, guys? I'm Christian Penniman with the Indian Sports Report. The girls soccer team started off their season hosting Excelsior Springs on March 28th and defeated the Tigers 8-0. Macy Smith led the team with 3 goals, with Baylor Perry and McKenna Simon scoring 2. Bailey Hilbrand earned the shutout. They then continued play on March 30th against Truman and defeated the Patriots 7-1. Macy Smith again led the team with 4 goals, while Baylor Perry scored 3. On April 3rd, they hosted North Kansas City and defeated the Hornets 3-0. Goalie Bailey Hilbrand recorded her second shutout to help lead the Indians to victory. The team sits at 2-0 in conference play and 3-0 on the season. The boys baseball team had a busy spring break, starting with the road game at St. Pius X on March 23rd. The Indians lost to the Warriors 8-4. Zach Tillman led the team from the plate with 2 hits. Greg Minnie struck out 7 Warriors from the mound. They then continued play on March 24th and lost to the Park Hill Trojans 4-1. Jacob Hasty had a couple of hits to lead the Indians, while Zach Tillman fanned 5 batters from the pitching rubber. The Indians picked up their first win on the season on March 27th, defeating the Lee Summit Tigers 4-1. Daniel Shaunath had a double and an RBI to lead the Indians offensively. Evan Dixon earned the win from the mound by sitting down 4 Tigers on strikeouts. On March 28th, they took on Platte County and lost to the Pirates 4-2. Nathan Oakes had a hit and 2 RBIs in the game, while Greg Minnie struck out 3 in the loss. They then hosted Excelsior Springs on March 29th and defeated the Tigers 10-7. This time, Zach Tillman led the team from the plate with a single, a double, and 4 RBIs. Ethan Lamb earned the win with 2 strikeouts and 2-2 third innings work in relief. They continued play on March 31st against the Pleasant Hill Roosters and lost to them 10-4. Zach Tillman led the team with 2 hits, and Caden Burnett struck out 4 Roosters in the loss. To finish up spring break play, they traveled to Lee Summit on April 1st to take on Lee Summit West and lost to the Titans 9-2. Jeffrey Alexander had 2 hits to pace the Indians from the plate. Aiden Bunting pitched 4 innings, only giving up 1 hit in the loss. The first day back from break, the team started conference play by hosting the Central from St. Joseph on April 3rd. The Indians defeated the Indians 8-1 thanks to big-time defensive plays like this play where Greg Minnie caught a fly ball in left center and threw out Central Strider Richardson at the plate to complete a double play. Zach Tillman had 2 hits, including an RBI single in the 6th inning that drove in Jeffrey Alexander for a close play at the plate. Evan Dixon pitched 5 innings, only allowing 4 hits and 1 run, while striking out 4 to earn the win. The team sits at 3-6 on the season. On March 28th, the boys and girls throwing teams competed in the Grand Valley Throw Invite. Selena Ayala Hine placed first in the girls' shot put. Brock Ranstetter placed third in the boys' shot put. Alexia Fuimano placed first in the girls' discus. Selena Ayala Hine placed third in the girls' discus. Sydney Sullivan placed fourth in the girls' javelin, with Isaac Woodward placing second in the boys' javelin. The boys and girls track team competed in the Rusty Hodge Invitational on March 31st. The boys team placed 10th, with Isaac Woodward placing first in the javelin. Zachary Chrisman placing 4th in the high jump, with River Peppers receiving second in the long jump. The girls team placed 12th, with Paige Franks placing 3rd in the 800 meter and Araya Morton placing 5th in the discus. On March 21st, the boys golf team competed against Belton and defeated the Pirates 203-225. Brody McBee was the medalist, shooting a 44 to lead the Indians. The team then faced North Kansas City on March 29th and defeated the Hornets 208 to 235. Zach Ferguson led the team, shooting a 44. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Christian Pinneman. McKenna and Dylan will have more coverage after the break.
Come into Toscano's in Buckner, Missouri for their $32.99 prime rib specials only on Monday nights. Get a thick cut of prime rib with mashed potatoes, your choice of vegetables, and your choice of salad. Come get it before it's gone at Toscano's.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk. With summer coming up, musicians are already hitting the road for concerts.
Travel Review reporter Naomi Bernard wanted to find out what concerts you would like to attend.
Every student loves going to concerts. I went around asking people what concerts they'd like to go to.
Kendrick Lamar, because I like the energy there.
Definitely Lady Gaga, and because she's just awesome. So.
Well, I would go see Rival Sons, June 17th, Kansas City. I think it's at the Uptown Theater. My son, who's a Marine, put me onto it. They have a couple songs that really speak to his heart about things that he went through. And when I heard it, it gave me goosebumps. That's why I would go see that band.
Taylor Swift, because she's the best.
It would definitely be Lainey Wilson for sure, because I love her music, and Heart Like a Truck's one of my favorite songs right now.
A Rod Wave concert because I like his music and his energy.
Rod Wave because he's my favorite singer.
It's going to be really basic, but Harry Styles because I love him and he's the best performer right now. And I was a One Direction fan and he was always my favorite, so that's my era of music.
I go to a Billie Eilish concert because I just love her music and the energy she creates.
Probably Zach Bryan because I listen to his music.
If I was going to a concert, I'd see Parker McCollum because I love his music. My name's Naomi Bernard, reporting for Travel Review.
Thanks, Naomi. I'd like to attend a Morgan Wallen concert.
I've never actually been to a concert. The students in English 2 recently participated in the Kindest Kansas City and essay writing competition through Synergy Services. The following sophomores are in the top 20 honors: Aiden Kirkland, Daniel Miller, Lena Guru, Charlie Rose Dewar, Lupe Yamauchi, Amelia Miller, and Gage Hankey earned top 3 honors.
The Varsity Scholar Bowl team competed at the Lakeland Invitational on March 25th. Fort Osage A finished at 4-3 on the day with a 4th place finish. Fort Osage B went 2-5 and finished 7th. Dylan Doherty earned a spot on the all-tournament team by leading the A team with 35 points per game, while Caleb Smith led the B team with 22.86 points per game.
The Student Council organized and administered another Fort Serves Day on April 4th. Students signed up and helped at various locations within the district, as well as a few locations outside the local community.
Elementary students received tutoring from high school students, while others gave by complying food packs at harvesters.
As always, if you're looking for additional information and more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Dylan Doherty.
I'm McKenna Gilpin.
And I'm Christian Pinneman. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to join us again next week for another episode of Travel Review.